Everybody, welcome back. We were just trying to kind of figure out who these people might be. I think they're villains, personally. I don't
Sure
know.
you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
But yeah, like I said, this this for me, it's hard to bring up work, and I especially just don't want to talk during cutscenes because I don't want to ruin that aspect of the game. Because a lot of times the cutscenes can actually
What are
like
you
be
doing
very
wandering around
jarring.
by yourself?
I don't want to say
I'm
something
restless.
fucking stupid during them, but
You too.
uh,
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
so I
Wanna
tried
keep going?
to
Just drive all the way to Mexico?
make sure that you guys can
I
get the
thought about it.
experience. Meanwhile,
See
I'm
Manny's hometown.
providing some kind of
Yeah, I
commentary,
see that living up to
something
its
that at least
days.
entertains. But for cutscenes, yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying to keep the commentary down.
You did all this in the
Um,
dark.
Yes.
But yeah,
Now come on.
it's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. And I hope it translates to YouTube with just how magnificent it looks. I'm not even playing on 4K or anything like that, so I couldn't even imagine what that would look like, but
Keep going like this. We're gonna be
it
tired by the
feels
trip.
very, very, very real.
Hey, is Mel
Like
okay?
Final Fantasy is fun, but that's at the end of the day a
She's
remake of
nice.
1997.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird. You're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
And yeah, if you're listening to headphones, you should be able to hear,
Careful
you
jumping
know,
over these.
that background stuff. I might be obviously hearing stuff louder, but all the sound editing was incredible to me as well. Like, even just having that guy like walk away,
What? No.
you could hear those footsteps for
Uh,
however
I've
long.
had my fill. Thank you.
Sorry, someone was trying to break into my room, and it's fun living with family and all, but there's
Clearly.
no sense of privacy.
What is that?
Just
You'll be
fun.
fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Holy shit! We must be in the Rocky Mountains for sure.
Hey.
Scared me.
Abby. Stop
Abby.
looking down.
All right. They seem nice enough. Like,
Do we have to go back this way?
Consider it
what if
an
they're
opportunity
what if
to
they're
learn.
Ellie's parents?
How about I work my
There's no
foot
way,
up your
because I
ass?
feel like they'd be a lot older. But
Stop flirting.
they're funny enough, nice enough. I hope they're not mean. I hope they're here to help, or whatever the case may be. Maybe what he wants to show her is the settlement. Yeah, definitely. I'm nervous.
Is it?
We made it.
Are they coming to live, or are they coming to take?
It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns,
They're
a
scouting.
lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay.
They're scouting not to join. They're
So
scouting to
then,
take.
How do we get to them?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah.
Who do they
okay.
want?
Sure, they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do?
Maybe Joel's wanted by the Fireflies now after what he did.
What is going on with you?
Maybe these are the Fireflies.
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want,
What do you
not
want?
at any cost. Hey,
Don't.
I can hear my heart beating. I don't know if you guys, I doubt you guys can. I think it's just because my headphones are on, but like whenever I play this, I can feel everything. Look at how good that hair looks. Like it's a nice braid, but like you can tell that like that's just a normal braid. It's not all braids are like perfect. That's incredible to me. Abby, what do you want? This is exactly how The Last of Us was. It was like you don't know everything until, you know, everything comes smacking into your face. Did I end up going the right way? I thought this was a secret path with collectibles, whatever. I'm not going to spend too much time going for secrets and stuff because, like, obviously, long game. I want to make sure I beat it without making this a 120-part series. I don't know exactly how long. I'm hoping it's similar to the Uncharted series, which, you know, is long, but manageable. That's what I did. All right, but that time it worked. I did that. I was sprinting. You guys saw. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But how are you creamers doing today? What have you been up to? It's been a while since I have been recording. It's been about 8 days since I've recorded. And it's really good to be back behind the saddle, ready to go. With this game. Like, 7 years I've waited for this. I've waited to just see what the resolution of what this game could be, and we're here. We've got it. Why is he mad? Oh, she likes him. She likes him a lot.
Shit. You alive?
Oh boy. We've got pistols out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is a lot of dead bodies. One of these is going to pop up. One of these is going to pop up and say hi. Maybe not here, but it's coming. And I don't like it.
Oh shit.
Nice. Nice. I didn't even notice that. Do I have to press? No, it's hold. Ugh. I'm wondering if these are people from the settlement or if these are... So yeah, this is what infected are like for people that haven't played the first game. They're like not like normal zombies like that you would see in movies or other games even. It's very much like humans are at their full capacity, but this is a fungus-based infection from the first game. This is a fungus-based deal. So it's like this fungus has just taken over human function basically. So it is like at least an attempt on being realistic. Because that's what I think, you know, a zombie infection would look like. Obviously, I don't know exactly what a zombie infection would look like because I've, you know, never been a part of one. What's that? But yeah, it's not like the normal... What the fuck? Sorry. Oh, shit. I'm out of ammo. the only things I've seen,
My shoulder.
I Googled The Last of Us 2 to get a picture for the thumbnail, right? And the only thing I got was a dark game for dark times. And obviously the first one was pretty dark, but the way that the kind of reviews make it sound is that it's like fucked up. Like, it's not anything like The Last of Us, the first one was dark, and like I said, I cried a lot because there were just sad circumstances that you run into, as you would running around a zombified United States, or any country for that matter. But from what I'm understanding of this is that it's much more kind of like, here's humanity in a crisis kind of a thing. So I am very interested to see what that means. I don't know exactly how dark it will get, but you know. As for the first game, it was dark. There were definitely times where it was very uncomfortable. So I will do my best on episodes that have those kinds of scenarios to make sure to include that in the beginning and just say, hey, look, this is kind of what you're in for in this episode. And just always making sure you're aware. So I want people to recognize that. People who join me on this lovely adventure. But yeah, man, I'm very excited for it because games like this in particular are much more groundbreaking to me. And in college, I had a professor who I TA'd for, and I was a communication major. And I told him, like, hey, I might be interested in becoming a professor one day. Who knows? I don't know. I don't even know what I would do, but he was like, well, what's something that fascinates you? And I was like, oh, video games. And he was like, perfect. Pick that. Go with that. Because no one's written about games and games like this, because in my opinion, these are very, very groundbreaking things that are happening within this industry. Obviously, you have games like Call of Duty, which I've played. You have games like Final Fantasy where, there's these interesting elements of gameplay. I have no idea what the fuck to do right now. Squeeze through what? Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyway. And like these very impressive elements of storytelling as well. And that's what you get with this game is like, you get that. Sorry, I'm scared. This is kind of, we're learning how to play the game, obviously. Okay, tell me what now? Stealth kill? So if this is as dark as they kind of make it sound, it's like, games are dark. Silent Hill, the Silent Hill franchise is one of them that kind of like started doing stuff like that. But, that was dark, and like that's a horror game. This is a horror game, survival. I think it's more narrative based than anything. But that's what I think is groundbreaking about these types of games is you've got these really horrifying aspects of storytelling that come to fruition and these realistic kind of portrayals of what life could be like in these sorts of instances. Because no one knows. No one knows what the world is going to look like in a zombie apocalypse. And, shows and movies try to portray that. And even this game tries to portray it. And God knows if this is what it would look like. But, it's always got that kind of, it's just got that feel to it. Like showcasing that, yes, it's horrifying. The zombies are horrifying, etc. But this is what's also horrifying about it. I'm scared he's going to turn around. Thank God. So I'm very excited to see where they go with this case of storytelling because it's not, hey, we have to get from here to there. There seems to be like, a sort of settlement survival thing. And I know it's going to become, it's like a linear game. That's just kind of how Naughty Dog does it, and I love that because they make it not feel linear. What I mean, for those of you that aren't aware of what that kind of means, a linear game is where it's like there's not really an open world facet. It's not like Grand Theft Auto where I can drive around, go wherever I want, decide I want to do a mission at some point. It's like this is a very tailored, like, chapter by chapter type of game, and that's how Naughty Dog has always made their games, and I love it. I love them. But a lot of people kind of don't like that and don't appreciate that sort of aspect behind it, but I think they do it well enough where you don't even notice that it's a game where it's like you're going from point A to point B. So I'm excited to continue. Also very scared and nervous because as games like this are, they're scary. Like, look at that. That's horrifying. I don't know if she sees me. She did. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. I think she was it. Yep. She looks like the last one. Yep. Alright. I see stuff on my Facebook about these games. This game. And I scroll right by it. I saw like a cinematic trailer. I didn't want to know anything. I barely wanted to know anything about the gameplay. Because I want this to be a full immersive, this is what it's like. This is what this game is. So yeah, let's keep figuring out what's going on.
Where's the patrol?
Okay, looks like we're back to Ellie with Shimmer. Her trusty steed. It's so fascinating because before she was a like 13-year-old
This way.
in the first game, and now she's like a full-fledged adult basically. And obviously, you know, in this kind of a circumstance, everybody has to grow up,
With Jesse?
and that's what's horrifying to think about.
Been together for so long. Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot. Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff? I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat. Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about. Yow.
Just cat.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her. I don't care about her one way or the other. Okay. No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
She's got a tattoo.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Ooh.
Interesting. Shut up. Okay. You can tie Shimmer up here. Hey. You want to see something spectacular? You're gonna point at your face, aren't you? Nothing is that spectacular.
This game it's very,
Come on,
they find it's like it's points where it's just like it's cute, you know, because they have to try and like make life feel normal. I couldn't even imagine, but like that's what you would have to do, right? At the end of the day, yes, this is a horrible circumstance for everybody, but to some extent you have to try and grab onto that like normalcy of life. And that's the other thing I think is so good about this game, is that it isn't constant just like run and gun action. It's like these are people
What do you think of this view, huh?
20 years after a horrific outbreak
Nice.
that turns people into zombies.
Perks.
As the you know, as a, you know, sci-fi term of it.
Where do we sign in? Come on.
Yeah, she's aged.
Who
You
do
can really
used to do
tell.
this route with? Jesse? Eugene. Right. Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny. Oh, yeah.
What happened to Eugene?
Plus, he
Oh,
taught
I
me
guess
about
it goes.
rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
Oh, he's
I'll make
old.
it to 73.
Wow. And that's the other thing too. It's like you think about it, like people, most people don't know how to like wrangle up horses and get that figured out. Like same thing with electronics. So you have to pass down that knowledge to those people in these like settlements and stuff like that. It's all crazy, but these are all little things that you have to think about.
Sign us in. What was this place? It used to be a radio tower.
This is cool. Oh, nice. Is she gonna wonder what it is?
Hey, I'm gonna guess this bong was Eugene's.
I don't know. All right, she knows.
That's mine. He gave it to me.
Okay, so they're at one of
Yeah,
the
you
like
actually?
outposts.
Oh, I wish. Eugene always had some on him.
That's funny. That's funny. All right. Ellie's a stoner now. I fuck with it. Oh, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. All right, let's check this. Dina Eugene, all clear. Found a wild horse stuck in the ice, got it out, taking it back to camp. One clicker in the basement. Cleared it. Dead goat by sunny days. Retirement. Found 3 runners inside, cleared them. 1 runner along the main road, cleared it. All clear, snow's pretty rough. Gonna camp here tonight. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Killed 3 runners outside the suburbs. Oh, clear. I don't know what's going on to me. Found a dead deer just outside the tower. Looks chewed up, but no infected. All clear. Bad rainstorm. River ahead. Flooded. Camping here tonight. Then backtracking in the morning. All clear. Saw footprints. Followed them to a small encampment. 2 adults and 1 child in need of medical attention. Will be skipping the next lookout and taking them straight to town. All clear. All clear. 2 clickers by the gas station. Cleared them. Otherwise clear. All clear. Cool. All right, so we're on March 2nd. That's great that they still have, you know, semblance of what days it is. Because, right, wouldn't that, I would think that would be like the first thing that like you would lose track of. Maybe not. Maybe I'm an idiot.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
Is that where we're going?
Let's get back to the horses.
It's a lot of looking out. It's a lot of like, that's a big perimeter they cover. That's impressive. It looked like it was monthly though. Monthly, maybe bi-weekly.
Question. Were you wearing
I don't know
the
what.
same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
Thank you.
That's cute. I think I would actually die if the horses died. Because think about it. You tie him up to a freaking pipe and fucking infected could come up to him. I would cry. That's one instance I know I would cry. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope they're nice enough not to do that.
Come on.
Bonsai.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a
How did
stroke?
Eugene go out? Oh,
From old age. Like
that's
living
sad.
a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
Okay, so it's big enough where you need a gallop.
You'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. You know how you're gonna die?
Let me guess. You're gonna kill me? Did I ruin your punchline?
No. Maybe. Fuck you.
You wanna? Is that what she says? Damn it.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Yeah, I would like to. Really quick. I like checking shit out. Squeeze through. Yeah, not a whole lot. So the screws are used for upgrading stuff.
What do you know about
If I'm correct, it being the same as like the last game.
Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch him on the outer perimeter.
Oh, excuse you.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Uh,
fucking you.
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
They have movies?
You guys good?
Yeah.
No way.
What movie you guys gonna watch?
Fuck.
What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies.
Like what, Terminator?
Really into 'em.
Oh no.
I actually really like them too.
Wait, I can get up there, can't I? I bet I can.
What about
Watch. Check it out.
Later.
Some people
Hold
were
on.
talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
Sounds fun.
Maybe get on the car. Come on. Yep. Do it for
What's
daddy.
Curtis and
Yes.
Viper 2 about?
Okay, so two former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
Oh, cool. Dance and she touched my arm. Oh, I'm so delusional. Don't be an idiot. She's like that with everybody. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't... That's so
Look what
cute.
I found.
Oh my god. That journal is so cute.
Isn't it one of those superhero cards you're all into?
Ooh, I don't have this one.
That's adorable. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm smiling so much. Wow.
You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
How do you know? I mean, what if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
There has to be a way in
I
here, I'm
write new
telling you.
music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
Come on. Will
Ooh.
you play one for me? Tonight?
Oh my god. Dina's so into her. And Ellie's into Dina. But they don't know it about each other. Oh, I can't wipe the smile off my face. Holy fuck, dude.
Fuck.
I hope it registers how much like I'm enjoying this, that like you guys are too, because I would be worried if you guys are like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Oh dear, that's fresh blood.
Shit.
I was happy for a little bit there.
What the fuck?
Ooh,
Looks like
I got
infected
chills.
moose.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find them.
I don't know if I want to. Folks, in the next one, we're going to be hunting down some infected. I'm sorry. I know that it's long. Like, obviously, yeah, it's been an hour and there hasn't been a whole lot of action, but that's what this game's all about. It's all about build up. So you just have to be aware. You stick with this, and your mind will be blown. I promise you, in so many ways, like emotionally, just like M. Night Shyamalan ways. Listen, I can't wait. So I hope you guys continue to stay with me. Kramers, fucking stay fantastic. I love y'all. Hugs and kisses. Peace.